When writing assessments for professional development programs, your goal isn't just to measure learning, it's to enhance it. Let's explore some key tips that will help you design assessments that effectively support your learners' professional growth. First, it's important to use a variety of assessment types. Your learners bring diverse skills and learning styles, so your assessments should reflect that diversity. Consider mixing knowledge-based assessments, like quizzes that test foundational concepts, with practical applications such as case studies or project work. Self-reflective activities are also useful for helping learners connect new knowledge to their existing experience. This variety ensures you're capturing the full spectrum of learning, from theoretical understanding to practical application and personal insight. Second, balance formative and summative assessments strategically. Formative assessments are your ongoing check-ins. Think discussion posts, brief reflections, or peer feedback activities. These help you identify learning gaps early and provide regular opportunities for guidance. Summative assessments evaluate final outcomes, so these are your major projects, comprehensive case studies, or capstone activities that demonstrate overall achievements. You can think of formative assessments as building blocks. Each one develops a specific skill or component that learners will need for their final summative project. For example, if your summative assessment is a comprehensive business plan, your formative assessments might include market analysis practice, financial forecasting exercises, and peer feedback on draft sections. Third, build consistent feedback loops throughout your program. Your feedback should be specific, actionable, and directly tied to learners' development goals. Instead of just marking right or wrong, explain the result to learners and help them to understand how to apply insights in their workplace. You can also consider peer feedback and self-assessment rubrics that guide learners' critical thinking on top of their academic performance. 4. Design assessments that mirror real workplace challenges. Ask yourself if learners will walk away with something that they can actually use at work. This could be a strategic plan they can present to their manager, a process improvement proposal for their team, or a skills framework they can implement. The key here is to think both immediately and long-term and address their current job requirements while building capabilities for future career growth. Finally, prioritize accessibility and equity in your assessment design. Provide clear instructions and multiple format options, and offer flexible timing that reflects the reality of working professionals' schedules. Also, consider alternative formats that don't compromise learning objectives, but accommodate different abilities and circumstances. Remember, your goal is to measure learning, not to create unnecessary barriers. These 5 principles will help you create assessments that don't just measure professional development, but actively contribute to it. When you design with these tips in mind, your assessments become powerful tools that support your learners' success both in your program and in their careers.